How's everybody? Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikota New, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys eat well? Did you guys rest well? Did you guys have a good day at work? If not, I hope that today's stream will make your day a bit more brighter and better. But how is everyone doing today? Sorry my mouth is a little full right now, but I have a Jolly Rancher in there. It's almost, kind of disintegrated at this moment. But Melanie, it's nice to see you again. Kai Energy, hi, welcome back. It is so good to actually see you guys here. Once again on mobile, but I'm heading back. Okay, but it's good to see you too again, Emerald Marine. But yeah, today's the day we're actually going to be doing another art stream, everyone. Where this time around, we are actually going to be working on something that the people in Patreon had voted for. So, without further ado, how about we actually go and go into the podium as we speak? So you guys actually get to see what we're actually going to be doing today, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna okay, I'm already okay. So, I'm sure that you guys are aware that I have a Patreon. I've already showcased this one before, where actually, hold on. I think it's, I think if I actually grab the pictures real fast, it won't be too hard. Now, for those who, are not aware, I have a Patreon where it actually, is another way someone would actually help support me through, outside of Twitch, if you will. And it serves as a tip jar where the amount of money I earn from it would actually help me out when it comes to keeping the lights on, all while also improving my art in the process. And today we are actually going to be working on something that the people in Patreon voted for. I'm sure that you guys are aware that when it comes to 2025, it is the year of the snake. We are past the year of the dragon. Now it's time for another scaly variant, which is the snake. And what better way to actually celebrate the year of the snake by people who actually voted for what the character is going to be. That's right. We are going to kick things off when it comes to the year of the snake by creating a snake waifu, if you will. The people in I gave the and this is a two-part poll, so people will actually have a little bit more options. And the first poll was designing what the snake variant is going to be. Is it going to be a Medusa waifu or is it going to be a Lamia waifu? And the people in Patreon majorly had voted for the Lamia the Lamia variant of the waifu, if you will. That's okay. And now I went to the next part when it comes to and then we get to work on the second poll when it comes to that, which is this. That's right. I'm actually gonna make this character a bit of a D&D character, if you will. And I kept it small because I don't have much people when it comes to voting for and when it comes to Patreon. And so I asked the people on Patreon. Dave!
Hello.
Welcome. It's good to see you here.
Yeah, good to be here as well. It's been a busy couple of days of work.
Hey, it's okay. I'm so grateful that you're here. Now, I know my mouth is a little full right now, but that's because I have a piece of candy inside of it. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Now we actually work on the second part of the snake waifu, which is we're gonna turn her into a D&D character. I asked the people in Patreon on what should we actually vote for, which class would be the one people would vote for. Will we make this one a bard, a sorcerer, or a druid? And it took some time, but the majority of the people voted for the sorcerer, if you will, as the class for what this Lamia waifu is going to be. Golem, replay that from the beginning. Increase volume to 20. Thank you. Thank you so very much for the bits. Thank you. So yeah, we are going to make this character a Lamia waifu, and she is going to be a sorceress Lamia waifu. So, without further ado, how about we actually get to work when it comes to this character design, and we could actually get to see how this character is going to be, shall we? Okay. Now, I have made about 2 poses for what this character is going to be. I don't know which one should I actually go for for this character. So, how about we actually make a small little vote here how about we actually make a small little vote when it comes to here in Twitch to see which pose we should actually go for, if you will. Make things a little bit interesting for the people in Twitch who has the final say. Okay. So, without further ado, where's the poll? There's the poll. Okay. Okay. Which pose should we go for? Pose A or pose B? Oh, and to make things a little bit easier to know, this is A and this is B. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start kickstart the poll right now. That way you guys can actually see it in my Twitch. To see which pose we should actually go for. Okay, we got one person who voted for. Okay, we now got 2 people who are going for pose B. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. But yeah, this year I just can't wait to actually I just hope that this year in 2025 things will be a lot more better than they were when it comes to last year. Or at least the start of something better. And then again, things are some parts of the area, some parts of the world are they have the year kind of kicked off the worst way possible. I hope the people in California are doing okay. Okay, we got people who are voting for when it comes to pose B. Okay. We got about less than a minute left until that poll is closed, so make sure you guys actually voted for which pose we're actually going to go for this. If the hands were in a different direction, it could have been a JoJo reference or approaching someone. Perhaps. Yeah, that too, Neeps. That Neeps Peeps. That also too. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people are dealing with the fallout of 2024. I know. 2024 is rough. But I'm just hoping that we can actually have good vibes when it comes to this in. You dare approach these. Okay, we're getting close to wrapping up the poll. Does everyone cast their vote yet? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? And the poll is closed. Okay, we're going to be going for pose B. Okay. So, without further ado, we should actually get to work when it comes to this pose then. Pose B. Pose B it is then. Maybe it's because it's a little bit more dynamic compared to pose A. But I think it would make. I think we could still make this thing work when it comes to pose B. We just need to work on the finesse when it comes to this. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually work on this. Okay. No. You know, come to think about it, I don't think I actually figured out what kind of subclass for this the sorceress waifu is going to be. Because I've made a fair share of other I've only made like 2 people who are sorcerers in my repertoire of D&D characters. You got Eris, who is my wild magic sorceress. You got Maeve, who is my divination sorceress. I'm trying to figure out which one would this one work. What kind of class would this thing be? Chat, I'm actually open to suggestion on what this one would be. Maybe I think I should actually help make things a lot more clear. I am gonna make this character, a little bit, ancient Greek theme style, if you will. Cause once upon a time, my DM Savage is currently, tossing in the idea of making use of one module that has been kind of caught his eye for a while, which is the okay, let me just go over let me just type this thing right so I don't trip over my knee. There it is. Mythic Odysseys of Theros. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that is right there. Okay, I'm gonna make this character that is based on the setting that is this, from what the official modules of D&D 5e. Mythic Odysseys of Theros, which is basically, Greek mythology. I can't believe it's not Greek mythology, the D&D module, if you will. And, I am considering making a character that actually fits this setting. There's another character I am gonna be making somewhere down the line that also fits the setting too, but let me actually make this thing first. So, I am gonna make this character that is from this has an ancient Greek style, if you will, when it comes to this. So she's gonna be wearing some sort of a toga, tunic, if you will, and yeah. But the thing is, though, I still need to figure out which D&D subclass of sorceress we make this one, because wild magic sorcery has been taken, divine soul sorcery has been taken. All what's left is the aberrant soul, which is telekinesis. Let's see. Storm sorcery, which is controlling the weather, controlling the weather, and controlling the water elements and wind elements, if you will. Mikata, I'm sorry to be picky, but the Medusa creature is a Gorgon, and if the person is given a name, the Gorgon is a name of the species. Okay, fair enough, I understand. But this one is a Lamia-based waifu, if you will. And it's the one that people on Patreon voted for. I think I made this thing a little bit too big. Okay. I think, would it be a little bit much that I kind of made, the hips of this one a little bit big, or nah? Nah? In this house, I tend to draw my waifus a little bit on the curvier end. It's a miracle that Ares kind of breaks the tradition a little bit. Almost. She has wide hips to make up the lack of the chest department. Can you imagine? Dave, do you think it would be a lot more concerning that I made a character that is very lean and very flat?
I would be very concerned if you made a pencil character.
Ooh, thanks for the stretch. I'm gonna go take care of the other part of the care package. Thank you, Wild. Let me go ahead and actually work on that. A snake waifu. I don't need enough whiskey to tell enough Rule 34. Okay. Ugh. Okay. That's enough water. Wait a minute, I got lemonade that's right over... I got a Minute Maid lemonade right over there. Hey. Let's see. I think I want to give this girl a nice, long locks of curly hair, if you will. I think she would look really, really cute with long locks of curly hair. I know I have another sorceress, Maeve, who rocks the curls, if you will, but there's a fine line difference between Maeve's hair locks and this girl's hair locks, if you will. Oh, god damn it. Alright. It's only for a while. It's only for a while.
You sound like you felt that.
I'm okay. It's not the first time. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. How do you come up with the D&D characters outside of the campaign session? They look so cool. Hold on, Retrofox. Let me get to that. Hold on, Retrofox. But I've got enough rum to tell some spicy LGBT. Of course, you know what? Yeah, that too. That too. Also, maybe a zoologist will be the person to okay. I'd ask something about it, but I don't think Twitch TOS would like that. Maybe a zoologist would be the person to ask here. Maybe. I am using the module's Oh, Savage! Hi! I am using the module's resources, but it's its own thing, with the actual Greek gods and mythology, and technically D&D. Gorgons are the iron bulls that can breathe petrifying gas due to a 17th century guy's personal monster manual. All right. Yeah, that is also another thing too, huh? That a gorgon can also be referred to as something that is a Medusa type, but it's also there's also that one monster that's also a gorgon that is also that one big ass bull. You know, it's kind of funny because it kind of reminds me of a time when back when I was in the first Dirty Deeds game, like about 2023, I think that's where the time period's at. We were actually in an arena to actually earn ourselves some money in order to get the resources and whatnot and supplies too. Our opponent, after some time, is a group party where we had to go fight off a gorgon, if you will. And boy howdy, it was it took us a while to actually nail down to fight off that gorgon in a sense. But let's see. I think I hear noises. I think I hear keys just a minute ago. Okay. Okay, maybe it's my ears that was fooling me. I could have sworn I heard the jingling keys of my spouse.
Are you sure about that?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, spouse.
Hello.
What can I help you? Hello.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Okay.
Hey, Dave.
Okay. Okay. I'm alive, but not
That's a
dead.
big amp-8, hon.
What? Fuck. Okay, maybe I'll put it away, alright?
Okay.
Okay, I'll put it in the small fridge. Sheesh, okay.
Alright, honey, I got ants in my office already. Last thing you need
Chad!
is some of yours.
Don't feed Chad!
Well, I'm saying there are ants in my office, hun. Hi, Grace.
Don't disturb the baby.
The baby's already disturbed. She's standing up.
What is she doing? What are you doing? What?
I'm giving her pets.
Good. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to work, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm. Love you.
Love you too. Grace, you look like you're gonna be sunken into that bed. That air mattress needs to be refilled. Okay. 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 I'm back. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm fringe, but I'm. What the hell is going on in chat? What the. Let's see. What. This Wednesday, I gotta play it in one shot. Okay. You got. Oh, Wednesday. You were a part of a one shot back on Wednesday? That's actually great. I'm happy to hear that for you, Melanie. Okay. It's also why Lamias in regular D&D have lion bottoms instead of snake bottoms. And the cat's already pawing at the door. Okay. Grace. Hi, cat. Aw. You wanna leave? Hi, cat. Come here. Let Mom have a hug, okay? Let Mom have a hug, and then I'm gonna go let you go, alright? Aww. Gracie. Sweet baby. You're such a sweetheart. Yes, you are. The epitome of cuddle bug. Okay. Alright. I have freed the cat. Now it's time for us to get back to work. Okay. Alright. Okay. How to make D&D characters the horny than the details. I mean, as someone who also cook her own porn, I'm gonna be very honest. I mean, we do have an 18 plus tag in here. Okay, as someone who cooks her own porn, yeah, well, maybe sometimes it falls into that category. But it also, okay. It sometimes falls, but I sometimes like to create the character process and then try to cook when it comes to them. Okay. I am using the module's resources, but it's its own. Okay, I read that already. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Two furballs walk into a guy. The other just. Oh, god damn it, Retro Fox. Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, god. Oh, damn it. Why am I not surprised? You're lucky you don't have a mega tomato drop on your head. My character is hailing from, was a halfling named Jasmine Willowwood, who uses a longbow and a spear. She isn't scared to speak her mind and is intimidated, but caring. Local can be absent-minded, but that's what happens when she isn't done. Ah! My comment about Fergus made it worse. I think it kinda did, Boy Splatty. But you know, speaking, I know I wanted to get this art piece kind of done in time, but, well, the circumstances from last night kind of made things say otherwise. So, I decided to actually make do something about it, a big pick-me-up kind of mood. So I decided to make some Fursa content to actually help make things a little bit better for me. And I'm actually glad I did, because I definitely needed the pick-me-up. Okay, shit. I need to figure out, let's see. Greek. Okay, Toga. Oh, man. Okay. I need one that actually looks nice on her, but... My mother told me. I think that might do for a reference. No, that one is much better. Okay, bro, okay, that is much better. I think I found the one. I found one, and I hope that it'll actually make things work out for me. Yes? Okay. Mikado, any sorcerer subclass do you really like? I've never actually played much in terms of sorcerer because I've yet to actually play a character who is a sorcerer. Most of the time when it comes to D&D, my bread and butter is my main food groups. So when it comes to support, cleric, druid, and bard, and yeah, those are my main 3 food groups when it comes to D&D classes. I am slowly branching that thing out, bit by bit, slowly but surely. And one of them is working on wizard, which eventually became her own support class because our other main support is basically gone. The other is artificer, where I played as an alchemist. And that also is a very good support role. My playstyle when it comes to D&D is the support, if you will. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I ended up getting the complete Waifu handbook and the one with Josh Scorcher helped with, just for the research and for my own purposes. Oh, that's nice. You stick to your support role. Can you imagine the ones you pick depending on if you ever played an MMO, sub or free? I know that when it comes to MMOs, the supports are basically a different breed, if you can. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start working on this. I still need to figure out a proper name for this character. But I think if I have to pick a name for this, I like the name Penelope that goes with it comes to this character. What do you think? I'm free for suggestions, for name suggestions out there, if you will, naming conventions and whatnot. Okay. Alright. Penelope is a cute name. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so we definitely need to increase the canvas. One, so that way, oh, it's the fat canvas. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. One of my favorite YouTubers, Ginny D, has a D&D character named Penelope, and she is the precious one of my favorite D&D characters. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and increase that a little bit. Okay, so we've made the base pose for this character, and we need to start shrinking that a little bit. Making the canvas smaller, I meant. Okay, so for a name, perhaps a Greek flower. And as for the subclass, I could see Divine Soul Sorcerer, Draconic Sorcerer, or Storm Soul Sorcerer. Ooh. I think I could actually see Draconic being one for this particular character. I mean, it would be actually interesting to see a character that is is snake based and falls under the because dragons can also fall under the names of worms, if you will. And boy howdy, that's That's not a badass name. I don't know what is. Okay. But it also would play into another variant that most kids, when they're younger, they would actually bully her for calling her such a worm. But oh boy, howdy, it would actually fall back and it would actually be something that she would reclaim. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit. I'm just throwing stuff out on the fly. But you're not wrong. Something that's based on a Greek flower is also something to consider. Okay. I think I'll give her I think I'll give her almond eyes. I don't know. Okay, that looks a little bit, I know it sounds pretty awful, but, I am just throwing stuff out on the fly. I mean, this is a second character I'm making that is, something that is from the said Theros, line, from the said Theros module that, Savage brought up the other day. I'm just brainstorming, creating backups, if you will. Because I've yet to actually design out this other character that is I've yet to design this other character that is based on what I actually had in mind. It's just that I like to have options. Options is not too bad. Okay, so she is beautiful. I mean, we have yet to actually design her fully yet. No, it wasn't bad. It sounded like for a character perspective, and you're doing great. Oh, thank you. I think I'll give her a different nose this time around. Most of the girls that I've designed always have the button-like nose, if you will. So I think for this sake, I'm gonna go give her a different nose, if you will. I don't know. He hasn't posted recently, but I ever watched the D&D YouTuber Z Bashu, maker of the animated Spellbook YouTube series. I don't think the name rings a bell. I might be mistaken, but let me see if let me take a gander on YouTube real fast. Okay, so... Oh, he's that guy. Okay. Yeah, I actually did see a couple of videos of his in the past. Okay. He gives interesting takes when it comes to his view and spells and etc. You're not wrong. I mean, I also like that. I also like the work that he puts when it comes to his videos and the information that comes with it. My favorite among them is when he talks about the Kuatoa, because I was actually researching about them in the past for the sake of trying to create my own little mini my one-shot term mini campaign and anyway, yeah. Okay. Now then, I think I'll give her pointed ears, but her ears will be a little bit different. Okay. I may have to put her hair into a different layer because I have an idea. I want to make sure I have the style I have in mind for her properly done and with. And it is also a good thing that I worked on turning on the time lapse of this art on, so that way the people on the Patreon will actually get to see how this art piece kind of slowly comes together. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, given that this character is gonna be set, is coming from a setting that is like, Theros, if you will. And Theros is kind of, have the roots of Greek mythology that is added, that it has some Greek mythology, ties and inspirations that's come with it. I kind of can't help but wonder, what are you guys' favorite, Greek mythology stories, if you will? Because there is a lot. I mean, Greek, I think, if anything, Greek mythology is the most consistent, not consistent, heck no, there's so many writers that over the time that actually tries to make their own iteration. The most, widely told, if you will, and where it has most of it actually been reserved, compared to the rest of the other mythologies that exist out there that I wish that has more than that they have in their repertoire. Oh, I'm whinging in Norse mythology and Irish mythology. Anyways, the classic, the 12 Tasks of Hercules. Oh, that one! Well, Hercules is actually his Roman name. Heracles is the actual name that is for him in the Greek mythology, which means glory to Hera. And hello, Jay.
Hi, Miki. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Drawing a snake waifu.
Ah, yes.
There is an incredible irony in the name.
I'm a bit low energy right now. I participated in a 7-hour-long stream yesterday.
Are you gonna be all right?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna crash early today, just because I ended up staying up until 1:30.
Oh.
Thing is, Rachel came down with a stomach bug, so I ended up having to sleep on the couch, and it wasn't comfortable.
Oh no! I hope both of you are gonna be okay.
I'm probably gonna come down with it eventually. I ended up kissing her yesterday before she started packing everything up.
Ow! Oh dear! Shit! I am so sorry for both of you, and I hope that it doesn't really affect you really badly.
You and me both. Because my gosh, she was miserable.
I hope Rachel hangs in there. It will pass. It just requires some level of time.
Oh, she's doing better this morning. It's just yesterday was just like the perfect storm, you know?
Ugh. Okay, so yeah, I am designing a snake waifu to kick off the year of the snake, and the people of Patreon voted for a Lamia, if you will, and one that
I've done Lamias before,
and one that's also a sorceress character for D&D, which I am considering turning this one into a draconic sorcerer Lamia. Okay, so
considering, well, already she's way more attractive than the other than the other snake-themed sorcerer that I know.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the other snake-themed sorcerer I know is he who must not be named,
Oh.
as in from you know, stories about kids who live in cupboards.
Ah. Oof. I remember
Just saying, no hair, no nose.
Oh. Oh dear. Ugh.
Yeah. So yeah, way more attractive, this one.
I still have yet to actually design her hairstyle, because considering the fact that I'm gonna make this one a black-coated character. So her hair is gonna be a really more curly, if you will.
Yeah, I can already see it. It's very nice. Have you thought about maybe basing her off of like an African snake?
You know, you actually do raise a good question.
I already have an idea.
Okay.
With the style of her hair, you could base her off the Black Mamba.
I mean, you're not short for choices. If we're talking about African snakes, in Southern Africa alone, you have black mambas, boom slung, cobras.
Well,
I'm just saying, it would make things really cool, you know?
it would make things cool, but what about snakes that's located somewhere in the upper north of Africa? Because
Northern Africa, yeah.
When it comes to, I had a feeling that when it comes to trade, that I know the Greeks would do trade, and I know that one of the routes that is from there is most likely areas that's close to Egypt, considering that they are in the northern area of Africa, if you will.
You could
Oh, so you want to make her
find-
more Egyptian coded?
Maybe so, or a snake that is based on from Egypt, but she still has the Greek roots in it because considering the fact that, well, you know, this character is going to be from a setting that is the Odysseys of Theros, a module from D&D, because my friend Savage, who's also my DM, has been brainstorming have brought this thing up, and it did unleash a huge amount of brainstorming. This is my second character that I had in mind for designing when it comes to that.
I just found a really beautiful snake you could use.
Okay.
Behold, in the sidebar, the Egyptian sand boa.
Sand boas. Alright. Well, let me take a gander with that real fast.
There's the Egyptian
Ooh.
cobra, and you could probably also consider using a sidewinder.
Ooh. Ooh. That actually is not bad. And, oh, hi, Afton.
I see that you're making a bunch of snakes.
Wait a minute. Why is that thing on? Why is the inn on right now as we speak? Hold on. Something's off. Okay,
And what's be going on here?
there it is. Browser is, on. Okay, oopsies. We're doing alright, just doing a snake waifu.
I see.
Let's see. Up, and we're now in ad break, so let me go put this thing on. Okay. So yeah, I am designing a snake waifu, which is the people on Patreon voted for. Not only is she going to be a Lamia waifu, but of the 3 options I provided there, she's also going to be a sorcerer waifu. And
That's spectacular.
And I'm also going to be making this one a draconic sorcerer waifu.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah. Like, although if you think about it, would lamias go underneath the classification of the 1T race?
You did not just say lamia.
Lamia. All I'm going to say is blame pronunciations between 2 people who both speak English.
I'm sorry, but lamia, that sounds like an insult that a middle schooler would come up with.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Blame my British accent. Although, what's ironic, people say in the UK, I do not sound British.
What? Ah, honey!
I'm
Hello,
not.
Steve.
Oh, that.
You
Technical difficulties.
got it working.
But,
Hey,
oh,
listen.
sorry, you gone.
Hold on. Let me read this thing when it comes to what Wild says. I have no clue. Only thing I know is that a female Lamia gives birth to female Lamias only.
Yeah. That's kind of an actual thing.
Do I need to grab one of the books for reference material?
Which book?
Honey, what do you think?
Oh, that book!
Oh, the encyclopedia.
Yeah, it's an encyclopedia.
What about the
It-
horned
It's a
viper?
sus book, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a sus book.
All right, give me a second. I'm
But
gonna
wouldn't that
drop you
also
an
mean?
image.
Wouldn't that also mean that Naga only, like, I'm guessing, depending if they are with like human females, would that just produce Nagas as well, or do you think they're just
Hang
more of a
on.
rocket?
Honey?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
I mean, we already. There's one answer I already know the. There's one question I already know the answer to, but that's not being said here.
Also, behold the horned viper.
Horned vipers?
Oh yeah, these
Let me take a
yeah,
gander.
these things are beautiful.
Are the books in here?
I think they are there, in that drawer.
Yeah, let me have a look.
If I'm not also mistaken too, they're also considered by another name known as sidewinders.
I don't think the
Wait
horned
a
viper
minute.
specifically is a sidewinder. I think that's
No,
actually...
but that was
Wait,
Hold on a
I
minute.
just had a thought. Horn wyverns. Dragon sorcerer.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't
Wait,
say...
you might be onto something there.
nice.
Well, I mean, I didn't say wyverns, I said viper.
It's gonna be a bitch to actually get to the patterns of the snake scale right, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
that is the plot.
There are snake scales patterns that you can download from Clip Studio.
This is true,
There is.
but still, horn vipers, draconic sorcerer, blue dragon, or black dragon. That is the question.
Well, what sort of
Interesting
snake are you planning
question.
to use as your base? The thing that gives Lamias their uniqueness, as it were, obviously is the snake body.
Uh-huh.
And that body can have can imply different things about the individual itself.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you make a Lamia using, like what I did, an emerald tree, a reticulated python, that implies adaptability and strength. Because those fuckers can live anywhere.
Yeah, this is true.
And alternatively, if you decide to base it, say, off of a rattlesnake, there is hardiness as well as a possible temperamental streak.
Then what does that make when it comes to the viper then?
Vipers.
Or more particularly this, the horned viper that Dave brought up.
Well, what's their temperament?
Okay, Dave?
Let me see if I can find this for
Oh.
you.
62.
Allow me to assist.
Sure.
I shall assist in that. Because also, good news. I finally finished all my examinations this week, so now I am free.
Congrats!
You want me to just give you the book, or?
Let's see. I'm not even sure. Is there any parts in this book
Oh,
that's a
here
little
it
bit
is.
sus that it's hard for me to
So-
read this in Twitch?
Okay,
I'm sure
so,
you can determine them for yourself.
Okay.
Oh, so Steve, sorry, yeah. Not Steve. This is what happens when you forget people's names. Sherman.
Mhm.
I found out their temperament. They're actually quite placid in nature.
Yes,
Though
I
it's
literally
quite
just
num-
discovered the Wikipedia article. Quote, they have a reasonably placid temperament, but if threatened, they may assume a C-shaped posture and rapidly rub their coils together. Because they have a
Also-
strong keeled scales, this produces a
Yeah.
rasping noise, similar to the sound produced by snakes of their genus Echis.
Oh yeah. I've actually found out some very interesting facts about snakes. Did you know that they also crawl? Like, they kind of move in the same way some caterpillars do?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
Some
There's,
do.
like, yeah, the Gaboon Viper is a good example of this. They move very weirdly. They have something called rectilinear locomotion, where apparently it looks like they're they're using like essentially the spines of their. They're like using their
Could you
roots
just
to
let me
move.
put this in the fridge?
Also, Mickey, you're not gonna like this one. There's even a genus of snake as well too
What?
that has a mimicry of where the ends of the tail looks like a spider.
Yeah, that was recent. Yeah, that one was recently discovered in Israel.
I made a mistake joining this call, have I?
Wait,
Hey, Gonzo!
Yeah.
Gonzo?
Gonzo,
No.
hello.
There you go.
Where is
Just to
Gonzo?
clarify,
Wait,
the
He's right
snake-
there.
where is Gonzo? I don't see him.
Hello?
Here it is.
He might be behind someone.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. If that were the case, I would have seen a tail or a horn. Where? Worms?
We
Where?
were
Oh.
discussing. We are just.
Apparently
Where?
you're a pretty good rogue. Apparently you're a good rogue, Gonzo.
Oh,
Well, at
okay.
least I know what class I'll be when I decide to actually do any sort of Dungeons and Dragons-esque things.
Okay, hold on a second.
Listen, you would be a very good. You would be a very good.
I
rogue.
get it now. No wonder I don't see. I can't see where Gonzo is because I was able to do his plushie when I was still in Hawaii, and which means
Which means you need to set up the reactive.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
So Mickey, in TV chat 2,
Hmm?
this is the tail of the spider tail snake viper. But just to clarify, it doesn't look like a spider, but it looks very interesting.
Hold on a second. Let me actually bring Gonzo back to the void, back from the void.
it almost looks like the end of a branch.
Yeah, it does. But apparently, given how they like curl themselves up, it almost looks like a spider moving on rocks.
Okay, there we go. I found Gonzo.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Don't like.
So, okay, I think we may have
But
to.
you're calling me ugly?
I think we might have to. Okay, guys, fellas. We may have to write this thing down so we don't actually forgore. Okay, we need to make notes. We need to make important notes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. First things first is that she's a draconic sorcerer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then we need to figure out. Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. I just realized she's flipped. Okay. Okay. And there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. She is a draconic sorcerer. That's a that's a surefire fact. Then
Right.
we still need to figure out either her two ancestries. I'm thinking either blue or black.
I'm more biased towards blue, mostly because we know a certain blue dragon who is a good friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
But-
big blue.
But I can also see this is a horned viper, and based on, hang on, let me actually do some cursory research of my own as to their biomes.
Black dragons specialize more in swampy areas,
Correct.
and horn vipers live in more desert-based environments.
That's what I figured. I just didn't want to talk out of my ass. Also, hello, Catman.
Oh God! Hang on! Hang
Hello.
on! I need to fix this. Hold on. There you go.
But yeah.
I moved
He became
the
rogue.
plushies.
But yeah, a fun fact, one of the preferred environment for a blue dragon is a desert. So you got a correlation there.
Mm-hmm. Although now you need to kind of look at species as well too, or scale patterns, because there's actually for specific snakes they can carry certain genome traits, which give them specific colorations and patterns.
Yes,
This
but
is
we can
true.
also use those as a baseline. This is a draconic bloodline sorcerer.
That is true.
So we could maybe even combine the two dynamics, the pattern of your standard horned viper, but with the colors and striations of a blue dragon.
That is true. That's not a bad
I actually-
idea.
Okay, I may have actually found one. There's actually a variety of species that are desert-based and are blue as well too.
Wait, for real?
Yeah?
Male boon slings. We got blue racers. There's even a variety of wolf snakes that go for it. Columba constrictors. Then you also have the common. Yeah, there's actually a variety of them. Just to clarify, a large
Pictures?
portion. Let me go grab them because I've got a few images.
I think
of
I'm
them.
seeing the one you're looking for. The blue horned viper.
Whoa! Give.
Blue horned viper. There's actually a species for it?
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh yeah.
Or blue
Yeah.
viper. Yeah. Hang
Are you
on.
referring to the Saharan horned viper with the blue colorations?
Maybe.
Wait a minute. What is that redeem that I just?
There you go,
What
hon.
is
Open
it?
chat.
Hold on. I need to do.
Ooh!
That's one of them. Allow me to grab another.
Allow me to.
Well,
actually
that's
do-
gorgeous.
Excuse me while
Give us
I
a sec,
do
give us-
this redeem real fast. I can
Yes.
feel my soul leaving my body.
Is it what I think it is?
Wait. Before we.
Okay, there is a small discrepancy here. Based on what I'm reading about this snake, it is in fact from Uganda, and is found typically in jungles, and brushland, not so much in deserts. But that's okay. We can still use this as a design base because blue dragons are known for having very rigid, very tough scales. They have to have them to be to live in their environments and be able to burrow through sand.
Although. Wait.
Wait,
Oh
what?
boy.
But yeah, like this is even though my brain is semi-melted, the zoology in me cannot stop coming out for basic knowledge.
Brother, you're talking to a former bio major.
Yeah.
God
Gremlin.
damn it.
Both.
I'm out in public, and the gremlin's out.
Greetings, Gremlin.
Hello, Gremlin.
Don't go ahead there. Yeah. There he came.
Yes.
Hello, Gremlin.
Glad that you're not hiding in the. Glad you're not hiding away in the blanket anymore.
Yes. It's the little bit
Gremlin.
warmer. Yes.
Gremlin, guess what I found?
Yes.
Valentine's candies are out now, baby.
No, don't tell her that.
Don't remind me.
Listen, yeah,
I get to have
Valentine's Day.
more. I get to have more conversation hearts. Yes.
Yeah, but after Valentine's Day in 2 days, I turn 36.
Oof,
Ooh.
ouch. And well,
Yes,
I don't
Gremlin?
know.
Gremlin, you want one?
Yes.
All right. Here's one of them. It's one of the big kinds.
Should we stop her?
We could. You run the risk of losing your hand.
You're welcome to try.
People have tried, sir.
Yeah, I don't think that works very well.
It says message.
What?
Don't count on it.
What?
Wow.
I found another possible reference thing as well.
Shall it?
Blue insularis, aka the Komodo Island pit viper.
Ooh.
No. Let's take a look. See.
Hang on, let me find the chat.
This is what.
Why are we all looking at Snick?
Oh,
Look on the drawing. Look at the drawing.
Oh, that is beautiful. Although
Oh,
looks
that
more
is
like
gorgeous.
why does it look more like magenta than blue? Oh, if my eyes are deceiving me.
No, it's more indigo. It's more indigo, really.
Yeah, indigo. That's actually a good one. By the way, saying that.
Huskerman wants to eat Snick. Suddenly Huskerman is craving for a Snick.
No.
I've got those sour gummy worms.
Mm.
Can Huskerman
Would
have
you like
one?
one, Grammy? Sure. Which color do you want?
He's eating all of them.
No, Gremlin, give him back! I only said one!
You know the Gremlin has no
Oh, God.
self-control.
Gremlin. What happened?
She ate too
Too
much.
much sour.
Is she tiny?
Oh, she's tiny.
Hello, gremlin.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Steve,
What?
put the gremlin in your pocket.
I don't want to lose my leg.
Do it.
It is.
But
I mean,
Gremlin.
one
Time
of
for the
those
chocolate
easily-
milk.
You can easily
Gremlin.
put them in your pocket.
Gremlin, Gremlin, come here, come here. I've got you. I've got you. Here you go.
Jay,
Yay.
put the gremlin in your hat.
Gremlin, do you wanna ride in my hat? Do you wanna ride in my hat, Gremlin? Come on, come on. We'll go for a ride. We'll go for a ride. Just chill in here for a bit. Oh. Oh, I think she found the chocolate milk.
I would hope so. I did hand it to her.
How did you add something that big to tiny them?
Gremlin has seen 9 hairs. Can Gremlin have more?
No.
no.
Gremlin, you took the
No.
whole bag. You took the whole bag. Of course he can't have
stole
any
an
more.
entire bag of this. I don't think this is viable for you.
Gremlin, you can't have any more if there's none left.
No! Okay,
Whose fault is
fine.
that now?
You know what? Gremlin has idea. I am
What?
taking the cab and going to town.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
God,
What?
no.
Gremlin? Oh no.
How is she gonna pay the cab fare?
I'm more concerned of what that tab's gonna do. We've never
Hey,
known
guys,
what it
what
was
did I
capable
miss?
of. The gremlin's out
Gremlin's-
with the tab.
What?
She's taking the tab and she's going to town.
Yeah, we should all be concerned.
I am kind of concerned, but I'm okay.
No one ever knows what it does, and that's what's concerning.
Also, she stole my sour gummy worms.
But yeah, apparently there's also something here. I'm trying to find the name of it.
I mean, it can't get any worse. What's the worst thing that House Gremlin will do with the tab?
Possibly destroy a local government building.
But yeah, apparently these snakes are.
Whoa!
What the hell?
Oh!
What was that?
What was that?
I think I
What was
just
that?
saw the tab just briefly.
Why did
Why
it sound
was
like
it-
a truck?
What just
Why
Why
does
did
it sound
it
like
s-
it's vibrating?
what just happened? Oh no.
I think we should take care of that later.
I feel like
Yeah,
we
let's just-
should.
But yeah, But hey, let me ask you this: what's the temperament of this sorceress?
Good question. I did not thought
'Cause-
this far.
Because the snakes that I've found are usually seen as aggressive predators who tend to run, but are also very, very, at least according to keepers, sassy.
Maybe this one wants to break tradition?
Maybe. Let's see. According to the Moscow Zoo, the snakes are the blue variety of white-lipped island pit viper, a venomous species of Indonesia and East Timor. Interesting, the blue color. This means they give birth to youngsters that are ready to fend for themselves. It's not as harmless as it looks. They are venomous venom that causes severe bleeding, both internal and external. Oh, it's a hemotoxin.
Yeah, those things are nasty, but also very intriguing.
Yep.
Oh, that's not concerning at all.
Yes, but a hemotoxin is a lot easier to treat than a nerve toxin.
Yeah. In fact, Komodo dragons have used hemotoxin, don't they, as well, too? Like, essentially, all it does, it causes blood to coagulate and essentially, like, just thicken which is not the which is how they kind of get rid of most of their prey, but through, I feel like, what is it, dialysis or blood transfusion of sorts, it can have minimal effects on you, right? I'm trying to remember that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's we still want to make this character still work with the party. But I do like this blue, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, okay, we're doing this method then. Okay. Alright. So, but I do like the idea of this blue horn viper, and what's the other option that we can actually go with this one?
We also have the, you have the
Okay.
Ugandan viper,
Okay,
Like-
hang on. Let me share a thing. It's a vid, and it shows these creatures in motion.
Huh?
ooh, beautiful. Oh, the corals. Let's take a look at this. Like, it's always snake species like this. Like, you know, it's kind of fascinating what you learn from just looking and observing particular animal species.
Okay, let's try our best to give an idea on what she would look like when it comes to hairs.
Well, if this is going to be blue, do you want them to essentially blend together, or do you want a contrast?
What's the difference?
Essentially, if it blends together and you make the top look a bit mild by comparison, it'll draw all the attention towards the tail. Meanwhile, you could, and for that, I would say like more light skin tones or something on the lighter side. Or you could go darker skin tones and create a contrast between the two. So your eyes could be drawn towards one end or the other. It's just a matter of what details you use to make one stand out more than the other. Granted, I know very little about design. You're the artist, not me.
But what do you think of this curly hair so far?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Like, curly hair is just... If I'm saying this right now, like, it's like a pillow.
I mean, it would have looked a little bit better, but I think I may have brushed for the jobs. I don't know. All I know is that she's it's not often do I actually design black-coated characters, but I've always wanted to actually try in order to expand my repertoire as an artist.
Yeah, I've actually dabbled in making black-coated characters as well. There was actually this. It's actually funny you bring up the whole snake theme because I actually made a Gorgon who was black-coated.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see if I can find him.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Now it has to be okay. Now the new season of
here he is.
Castlevania Nocturne has have started to air. Oh, it finally did. Neat.
Ah, here he is. All right. I had a lot of fun with the idea of taking his dreads and making him into snakes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is really This is really an interesting way to kickstart the year of the snake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Might
you'll be
as well.
surprised how many- I've seen a lot of people already, like, make snake characters or done alterations to snakes.
Okay, so but we still need to figure out on what would her snake be though. She
I thought you said it on the Blue Viper.
Blue Viper? Okay.
The blue
Yeah.
horned vipers.
Though,
blue
is there
horn
something
viper,
else you have
yes.
in mind?
Well, again, we're gonna go through this. She is a draconic sorcerer, but she's blue. And, she's gonna. That means we need to design small nub-like horns, like instead of because a blue dragon usually has one horn, but given that she's a horn viper, she has two nubs of horns.
Well, I'd imagine they go right above her eyes.
Exactly.
Wait, how about you go for like one tiny horn nub, and like it's but where one of the two horns should have been, while the other one has a more like one's a small horn, one's actually based more on the blue dragon horn.
Asymmetrical? I mean, I was gonna suggest something a bit funnier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it looks very odd. Like one smaller.
I was gonna essentially suggest it's like a very small horn right on the tip of her nose, like other types of horn snakes.
Ooh, actually, yeah,
Turning
that's
her
a
into
better
a
idea.
snake Pinocchio from the way it looks.
I mean, hang on, let me get a picture
Hold.
of a.
Boy Splatty is asking you a question, Jay.
Oh, I see. Is his favorite cheese Gorgonzola? Oh, brother.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh. Oh.
Just-
I
I can
just
see that being like a point of contention for like it's something she's embarrassed about.
Aw. It does look kind of cute though. It does.
Does it? I mean, let me try to put it into practice, because I like the horn
Yeah.
viper look, but
Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. See what happens. Nah.
no. Nope. Are we being yip yips just now?
Yes.
Although, oh, speaking of snakes, Jay, you finally read through
Yes.
it yet?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Aston?
Oh, did you read through it yet?
Read through what?
Ascend of the Sour Serpent. Ascend of the
Oh! I have not.
Aw.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
this.
No, you're all good. You're all good. You are
Okay,
just
so this is our
Okay.
character so far, but what do you guys think of it?
I like him. She looks very cute with them.
I wish I could see, but right now I'm on 4G and I'm almost home.
Well, in fact, how about I actually make a compromise for you, Gonzo? Hold on.
Well, don't worry, I'm not too far. I'll just be there in a few minutes.
Let me compromise. Let me compromise. Let me
All right, I'll let
compromise.
you cook.
Let me compromise.
Like, what's-
Hey, you aiming for me?
No. I just got
all right,
bored.
She's not bad looking. She's going along great from the way it looks. I like it.
Nice. Like,
Okay.
what was that? Like, yeah. For clarification, like what I was referring to about with Jay, I recently told him like ages ago about where he could get a free hunt by Loot Tavern over Christmas.
Wait a
Like
minute.
essentially a free adventure module. And I showed him the Cakewalk series, and you just loved it. Just
Question.
Oh, there were so many food puns in there. It was great.
What's the horn viper's tail looking like?
the ends look all right. They don't look pointed or have anything specific on the end of them.
Okay, so nothing
the
like
blue
that
ones.
of a nothing like a rattlesnake-like tail. Okay, got it.
No.
Good. Sure.
The features they have are the horns above their eyes, and at least in the pictures that I've seen, like with the Komodo Island viper, very coarse, jagged scales, or in the case of the other blue viper, very smooth scales.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I should also put in jagged scales onto her shoulders?
Oh
I
yes.
don't see why not. They would look really
Yeah.
cool.
the jaggedness. Although, do you feel like a way for her to feel comfy, she like strokes them down?
Maybe?
I mean, just going based off mechanics, Draconic Bloodline Sorcerers actually get a base AC of 13 equal to their dex. Or if you're going by the 2024 rules, I think it was either 8 or 13 plus their dex and charisma. Let me double check.
Wait, hold on. I'm also doing something when it comes to these scales, but what do you think if they reach this far up to her face?
Aww. Definitely, like, they would be around her forehead to protect the horns.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at this right now. Parts of are also covered in dragon-like scales. While you aren't wearing armor, your base AC is equal to 10 plus your dex plus your charisma. Those are the 2024 rules.
I'm pretty sure those were also 2014 rules as well.
Bro.
No, for 2014, it is instead 13 plus your dex.
I wonder. What? How would you guys feel if she has scales that also reach there in her arms?
I would feel with a typical Lamia, the scales would go like at the waist, their way down, and that's it. You're talking about Draconic Bloodline Sorcerers, so the scales are much more pronounced.
Yeah, so maybe you could have them like on the shoulders and such, but not on the forearms.
Fair enough.
And then you got the rest of her body be like normal.
Yeah, like have the scales possibly the shoulders and the face, kind of like Mary, but much more pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot more coarse.
That could actually be a good contradiction. While Mary has the soft scales, this Lamia has more coarse scales.
Which we also need to figure out what would her name be. I'm thinking of rocking with Penelope. What do you think?
Penelope's a good name, but I feel like you can do better.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Elaborate.
like, if you think about it, a lot of the snake like names, when you actually look them up online, do actually have like some intriguing names that you could give her.
Okay.
Let's actually take a look at something, because what is the classification name for horned vipers?
Just a moment.
Yeah, because now I'm having a look up. Ooh, actually, this is a good one. Cerates.
No,
but you could call her
no way, nope. I'm sorry,
Okay.
but I can't. That is the one.
Sarah's a bad one?
Yeah, that's what I said. Sarah.
Maybe that's a little bit
on the
Oh,
nose.
I have an idea.
Sounding than Penelope. I don't know why.
Well,
see.
if we're going with one of the ones I sent you before, like the one with that's like a light sky blue and really coarse scales, its scientific name is.
Wait!
Acorus.
I've got an idea. How about the name Delphina?
Delphina?
Yes, from Delphinium flowers. Blue flowers that are native to Egypt.
Okay.
Okay, that's up there.
Okay,
Alright.
let me actually make a let me make another board just in case if we need to keep track of names. Okay. So, okay. I actually like
Alright, I'm gonna put it in the sidebar.
I actually like doing streams like this when it comes to character building. We actually put our brain cells together.
Yeah, I love it when we have.
So, as far as mixing Greek and Egyptian concepts together, that's not actually unreasonable, because that's essentially what happened in the late classical period after the reign of Alexander.
You mean Alexander the Pretty, all right?
And I'm home on my PC. Thank God.
Okay, I've got one.
That is indeed correct. After his death, the Ptolemaic line of dynasty effectively took over Egypt, bringing not only the Greek heritage but continuing to allow existing Egyptian culture and essentially turning the two into an amalgamation that lasted up to at least the Roman conquest.
And boy, how do they actually go a little bit
Crazy.
Yep.
Yeah,
I got
still-
one if that's all right for a name.
Yeah.
Aethera. Aethera.
How do you
Aethera.
pronounce that?
Athera.
Okay,
Because
hold
here's the
up.
thing.
Wait. ATH.
Thera. Because here's the thing. The more coarse blue one I showed you before, the bush viper,
Mm-hmm.
its scientific name is Aetheris squarmerga. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you take those pieces of those two names, you put them together. Aethera. I decided to do a bit more research on it. It has also a Greek origin. It is.
Oh, you know what?
It is a medicine prepared from something called aracina, which is a kind of grain.
You could adjust the spelling of Aethera a bit, add an E and after the A, and call her Ethera.
Ephora.
Okay, so.
Like ethereal.
Okay, so
similar to
hold on. Let me actually adjust this because my writing is something else. Okay.
My
Honey, you have yet
God.
to see my cursive.
Okay, so I know I don't have the best writing in the world. My mother, there we go.
Oh, come on. Ceres is not going to be on there.
Found some smoothie recipes for losing weight on YouTube. I just need to get it a blender. Oh, that's great. I need to look that up myself. Okay, so these are the names that we handpicked. You know what? I'm gonna make a poll about it in my I'm gonna make a poll. And let's actually pick out her name, shall we?
Yeah, like
go.
as much as I'm attached to Aethera, just because the multi-layered roots of the name, I kind of like Delphina. Like that's a solid one.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
All right, the poll is made. Make sure you guys actually voted for what name this one will be. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the face. Oh, KJ, hi, welcome back. You know what they call a Pokemon that's a police officer? A magic cop. Ha.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
I mean, I get it.
Oh my goodness. Now you just reminded me of something. I gotta have to go get the picture now.
Okay.
I forgot to show the pictures of when I was at Comic-Con, and someone there dressed up as an actual Magikarp maid.
What?
I'm
What?
grabbing it. I'm
Eh,
grabbing
what?
it. Let me grab it, okay? So there you can see it. TV chat too.
I don't know how to properly feel about this, but we got three people who's voting for Delphina, and it looks like it's the name that's in the lead. And oh my God,
Wow.
the hell? Okay, wow, wow.
Oh, I love that.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, that was not quite what I had in mind. I imagined it would have been like a maid with an outfit themed after Magikarp, not like a maid with an actual Magikarp helmet.
You know what? If their goal is to be is to shit post their way to the con, you know what? You have my respect. I've seen worse. I've seen far worse. This is pretty okay. Okay, and Delphina is the winning name.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah.
Nice. I mean, you gave a pretty good case on it, Jay.
All right, and there it is. That's the name that's going to be selected right there. I could see a certain. I could see how a certain sort of would find that hot. Ah, yep, that too. Anyway, Is she
Unfortunately,
single? I mean,
No, I don't think she was. I didn't ask that when I was there. Plus, that's just kind of rude to say to a cosplayer because that's just, eh.
yeah, when it comes to cons and chat, this is a PSA out there because con season will most likely be back will be back soon depending on where you live. It is
Jexo Dragon said that distracted me enough to not vote. Oh no.
Well done.
By the way, Mickey, jar redeem.
Okay, Afton, I am so sorry. Any last words?
I regret nothing for posting that. I regret nothing.
You're going to the key wreck.
Like, this has been a while. Like, for clarification, I saw so much that Comic-Con. There was a whole lot of Helldivers. There was a...
Okay, let's make her eyes, I don't know how I'm gonna make this woman's eyes look look nice, but I'll try my best. Also, the reason why I picked Penelope is that because I can't help but think back on Greek mythology, especially the Odyssey, and Penelope is a Spartan princess. Was
I
from
mean,
Spartan, so yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, she was a descendant of... Is she a descendant of Ares? Or no?
I don't know. But you wouldn't happen to be thinking of Penelope because of Epic the Musical, would you?
Yeah. I was just gonna say.
Well, yeah.
Listen, it's all in our heads. I understand.
Listen. Let's see. Yes, Emerald Marine? My brother and me are gonna go to the Fan Expo together. Oh, you didn't hear the PSA. Okay. It is probably for the best out there to be respectful when it comes to cosplayers. When it comes to cosplayers, always ask before you take a picture of their outfit. You don't ever try to take a picture of them without their consent. Also, don't initiate physical contact on a cosplayer without asking for permission. That's just asking for trouble.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ask for permission or you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
It's why, like, even if you want to, like, pose with, for example, like, their gear and such, ask first as well, too. Because that's just the common sense. Like, even at a con, you may be there having the time of your life and enjoying being in the know, but still, common sense is needed.
There has been many horror stories when it comes to cons that cosplayers got harassed by certain folks when it comes to all because of they're cosplaying the one character that they very much liked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, give me a second. I forgot, like, because now I'm going through like all the pictures. I forgot I had a picture where I had like a space marine aim their bolt gun at me.
As they should. What? Xenos?
I'm not a Xeno.
Mutant dead.
Okay.
There's a fine line on space marines fitting that. So.
Let's see
Exactly.
how many lashes would make you look nice and pretty. Okay. I think I'll give her a bottom lash just to, because it has been a while since I've actually designed a character with that. Okay. Hey, listen. But what are the very good chances that there will be some folks out there who would look at Delphina and would say would?
I mean, raising hand over here.
Okay. Oh, care package redeemed. Thank you.
Listen, I watched that Monster Girl anime. It's what Awaken does. It's what Awaken.
You don't do that after I just started care package. Wild. Rude.
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 Okay. My bro does have a crush. My bro does have a crush on some characters. Very polite. Totally would ask permission before taking pics or initiating physical contact. Good. That's
As
good.
you should.
Yeah,
As you should.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's not too bad when it comes to Delphina's face. Now, we are gonna work on the body, and we're gonna do this, how I usually do when it comes to inking. Yes?
I have a thought when it comes to her face.
What's that?
You mentioned her being black coated. I'm wondering if a rounder nose would be good or no. What do you guys think?
Rounder nose?
Yeah, like something that I don't know if it's a rounder nose or a wider nose. I don't know. Like I know that there's like a different facial structure there for some black people, but at the same time I'm like, I hope I'm not talking out of my butt here.
I'm also hoping I'm not either.
There we go. See, that looks nicer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was just gonna say the pixie nose is more of a European trait. You know what I mean?
This is kind of true, and I kind of did that a lot when it comes to my characters. It wasn't until I start breaking that thing out and start trying to design my characters with different features. I mean, shit, Fergus is one of my few examples out there who's the most unconventional male characters that I've ever designed.
I mean, he is a furball, aka the one thing that. What's this? Damn, I can't do sound effect board on here.
But it's not just that. Have you also seen the way how I designed him for Blood and Ichor?
I mean, you made him look really good in that.
Yes, and I should. I am a woman who takes pride on making people would it gives me a lot of pride whenever I hear people would say would on some of my characters.
I mean, Gwendolyn's up there.
Okay, let's see. Oh no, the textures.
Oh.
Oh no, Gremlin, what did you do?
The textures are broken.
Gremlin
Okay,
did not
hold
do
on.
that. Also, actually, an interesting question.
There.
Manticore brought this up. What do you guys think of the mythical creatures in Greek mythology, like the Chimera, Cerberus, or Harpies, etc.?
I think there's a lot of...
like, in particular, or...
I am thinking about making a harpy character somewhere down the line. And
I will say this much: the Greeks had a lot of weird ideas.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of their ideas for creatures was literally just mashing different animals together.
Yeah, that's true. I would say one of my favorites actually has to come between Charybdis and Scylla. And yes, I will say Epic did influence this.
Makes me wonder if the Greeks were on like a whole lot of drugs making these creatures.
It was the Greeks. I mean, they literally have a god named Dionysus whose entire thing was drinking. Of course, they were on some shit.
Yeah. Plus,
yeah, like here's the thing. The Greeks were some of the most hedonistic people in history, and it was reflected in their mythology.
Yeah, like seriously, they have gods who essentially bagged anything that wasn't nailed down to the floor or had more than 6 limbs.
You know, no. This is not the conversation here. I think I'll withhold that.
Yes.
I have to say though, one of my favorite lesser-known creatures in Greek mythology is actually the Hecatoncheires.
Ah, yes, the other siblings
it's on ad,
of the Titans.
Oh, it's on ad. I forgot to see that. There we go.
Like, the Hecatoncheires, I would like to describe as an anatomical nightmare.
Yep, it is in fact an anatomical nightmare, having hundreds of faces and millions of hands.
Oh, I just saw what was redeemed. Okay, might as well do this while the ad is still on. So.
Wait. No. Hold on.
What?
Uh-oh.
But it's already been redeemed, but okay.
Wait, no. That's not the one I was lost.
it's already been redeemed! I was gonna do it!
You're too late. After it has to be one after the other.
Damn it. I know that you can't see my face right now, but I'm grinning so much, and I needed it. Listen, I've had a rough. Listen, I had to do tests today. I need to be smug.
Pain, I'm alive, but what cost? Okay, ad's over. Might as well start. I'm feeling a lot of pain. Okay.
I'm surprised you have not done like a. I know that you don't do animatics, but I'm surprised you don't have one where it's like you're not ascended to godhood. You're just dehydrated.
I was thinking of doing something with that, but with Baldur's Gate. But yeah, that too.
We still at some point need to do the innkeeper is dead.
Yes, I'm waiting for that so much. Because we have the list and we know who's doing which role.
It's just that it needs to be updated so that way everyone gets an idea.
Yeah, like, who did we... No, what? I'm actually going to go find the list. The list is in here.
The innkeeper is dead? We know. Who killed her? We don't know.
Okay, let's see if the list is... Oh, here it is. I found... Yeah, here it is. I found yours, Jay, and I think I found mine as well, too. So, here it is. Jay, for yours, Steve would be the spy, but wearing different outfits. Shads would be the engineer. I would be either the soldier or dimmer man. Catmoon would be spy or soldier. You are likely going to either be a background carrier or the soldier, or maybe even medic, and instead of a kiss, it's a pun. Fu would either be sniper or scout, and Casey would be either background or scout.
It feels like it's wrong for Casey not to be a scout, really.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, there's also another one that Catmoon made, where Steve would be the indecisive spy, Shads would be the engineer, I would be the Demonan, himself as the soldier, Jay as the medic, and Fu as the sniper.
At least you guys included Shaz in there because it would be kind of criminal to not do a TF2 animation and not include him.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. And also the everything is now coming back to normal. So, there it is. There it is.
Either way,
I swear, wasn't I like cast as the medic at some point, or am I forgetting that?
You
were at one point.
In both interpretations, and instead of a kiss, it'll just be a pun.
Because one of the lines I had in mind is, in my professional opinion, the innkeeper is dead!
Exactly. That's why it suits you. And I could kind of see that Demoman was the one everyone thought of because I was like, it was me! I did it like this! Whoop to do! That was a joke, lads.
Let's see.
It was him! How did you know?
I didn't! That was a joke. Although, I don't think I'll be drinking as much, it'll just be him, like, fussing something.
Maybe. So it's Chat Scout. I mean, it's also another option. Maybe.
It could be.
But
Although, what would Cat be personified as? That's just the question. Because we don't have, like, anything in particular that represents Chat.
I think it's just gonna be a
Wait,
billboard.
no, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. The scout is Gremlin.
Oh, yes!
Look this! He birthday! What do you think of that?
Gremlin, go home! Go.
I think that was
Yes, Gremlin.
Yes.
Go home.
I feel like if someone was going to like drive them off, instead it's just one person punting them. It's just one...
All right, let's get back to the point.
I think the
I think
innkeeper
Heavy is dead.
The heavy is
The
dead.
innkeeper is dead.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's why we. Listen, like we've essentially got this thing planned out. We just need the time to do it.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a group effort too when it comes to not only the voice lines, but also regarding to the how the animatic is gonna be done.
I think the best, like when it comes to an animatic, you don't need a lot of like animation work. You just need like how to do specifically like just scene work, like how
Exactly.
every would look. And it's not like it's gonna take a lot of effort. It's just gonna take like, I would say at most, given how many indications there would be, most likely 25 to 30 pieces of like character work would be done, and then overlaying that on top of an animated effort, which, if anyone here knows how to do video editing, would actually help ease up the time, and it would at least, I would say it would at least be a little bit shorter than the actual animation was.
So what you're talking about animatic skills?
I mean, if you like, you kind of have to do like, depending on how many pieces there would be, for how long the animation would be.
I think I'll have
Or
to
at
do
least
the rest of this
four.
later. Is she a Lamia or a Yuan-Ti? She's a Lamia because the people has voted for, but she could pass as a Yuan-Ti. The people in Patreon had voted for a snake waifu. What snake waifu would this one be? And they voted for the Lamia type. And they also voted for, and the D&D class that they voted for her is a is going to be a sorcerer. So, yeah. It's kind of a shame.
And I'm the one who suggested her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so I found the video of it. The Heavy is Dead video is approximately 3 minutes. So that actually would help us out with like timing and how many pieces would have to be done.
It's a good day to be not dead.
Pow! You are
You are
dead.
dead.
The heavy is dead.
Yes, I am dead.
And
Why is the innkeeper dead?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Shh.
You
are dead.
You are dead.
Okay.
What's up, yo? Whackers? Who's up for it?
What happened?
Bloody hell just happened?
The
The
heavy is
innkeeper
dead.
is dead.
The innkeeper's dead?
Correct.
Correct.
Let's see.
Let's see.
The fact... I love how none of us don't even have to watch the video. We just know the voice lines.
Pretty much. Yes, mean boy. I just came in and I missed a part of the stream. That's okay. That's okay. There's always a VOD that's gonna be coming afterwards, and you would also get to see the brainstorming process and how we're working together to make this one work.
Also, I just want to just clarify as well too. Like, every time I hear the medic, like the actual voice actor of the medic, I still can't forget the fact that the medic also voices Emperor Nefarious in the Ratchet and Clank games.
What? What?
I wanted to do the workshop, but I don't have the voice for it.
Wait, Jay, you don't know about Emperor Nefarious?
Listen, I've never played the Ratchet and Clank games. Also, it's not so strange to me, but considering that Rick May, the soldier's voice actor, he also voiced Peppy Hare from Star Fox.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he did.
Let's see.
He's the man behind the infamous "Do a Barrel Roll" line.
I know I asked this
Oh.
before, but I've missed the answer. Wasn't there an edition in D&D where Lamia was like a swarm of bugs in a human skin?
No,
What?
that's
No.
true. There is actually a race-based variant in the plane shift stuff, which is kind of considered official while also unofficial at the same time. Like, it was a collab thing for plane shift, but I don't entirely remember what it was called.
I was thinking that they're mixing Lamia up with one alternate universe Spider-Man.
Oh,
Someone
wait a minute.
died
I
of
think I know.
cringe.
Wait, I think I remember what they're referring to now. I'm pretty sure in the monster manual, the Lamia is not in fact a snake, but it's actually based on a half man, half like tiger person.
What?
Isn't
Give me a
that
second. Let me see if I
Rakshasa?
can. No, Rakshasas are the Hindu cat devils with the backwards hands.
Let's get
Found it. Okay, here I found
Hey,
it.
Bio.
A Lamia is essentially Lamia is someone's essentially with a human torso, head, and arm, but but their lower bodies are something else. Typically, they are always seen as a tiger or lion of such in D&D, but they're also based on the serpentine tails as well too. It says here they rely on were jackals to perform various tasks. They're tyrants of pleasure and vain predators. Ooh, I actually didn't even notice they had the scrying spell.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Also, hello,
Yada.
everybody.
Yada.
Yellow.
Hello.
We are currently doing a snake waifu.
Snake. Oh yeah.
Listen. Yes, Lord Bluff. Nolan North voiced the engineer once, but only for the expiration date. But he also voices but he also does the voice of Erasmus. You know, I just came to realize, whatever happened to the voice actor of engineer?
Don't know. He's not engineer.
Okay, I'm gonna have TF2 engineer.
You set that up, by the way.
Okay, so his voice actor is Grand Goodeve.
Oh, God bless him.
But he hasn't been but I haven't actually heard a peep or two when it comes to that dude.
The latest.
And there's also Scout's voice actor who just pretty much disappeared off the face of the internet.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was about for a bit. He has a YouTube channel which has shown some activity, but not much. Like, he's kind of unfortunately kind of faded into obscurity a bit. Yeah.
The guy. Last I understood, he was undergoing some serious burnout or something like that.
Hope he's okay.
The most recent update on him was based on the Voice of the Scouts. There's actually not that much about it, unfortunately, which is kind of a.
Okay, so.
Oh, it says here he's also declared Chili of Destiny. That's why.
Destiny? Oh.
He's called Chili of Destiny.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Destiny 2, and I can't help but feel, honey, I'm sorry. Honey, I'm sorry.
He has apparently done a few other works. He's also done a few other works, like he's done the Church Guy in Left 4 Dead, the Shoe-In shorts. The most recent thing he's done was he's actually done like a TV. Apparently, there's a TV series for Team Fortress 2, but I think it's like some animatic of work sorts.
Yeah, maybe a proof concept.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know there's a universe out there that actually has a full series of the Team Fortress 2 episodes for sure. What we got is the one that it only has a pilot and that's it. Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah. Okay, I just googled it and yeah, I was right. In the 4th edition, a Lamia is a type of fae whose true form is that of a swarm of black scarabs wrapped around a skeleton who can disguise itself as an attractive human. Who is the writer behind that?
What the fuck?
Clearly,
Huh?
someone with a
Who
demented
comes
mind.
up with that?
I know 4th
That's
edition is
demented.
cursed, but oh, that is.
Someone clearly was high on something when making that.
Isn't 4th
I don't know if they
edition?
were. I don't know if they were high or just psychotic.
Didn't
I
they
think
say
both.
that? Didn't they say that 4th E is kind of cursed?
Yeah, 4E is not typically mentioned a lot.
4D. The 4 dimensions. Sorry, I am literally just waking up. I just had one.
It's okay.
How? What time is it going on over there and in the down yonder?
9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
I just happened to sleep.
Shit.
I just happened to wake up at around that time, but lately I just been wanting to try and work on myself and also fix up my sleep schedule.
Yeah, all good.
Fair enough. I hope you're okay though.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just chugging along. I mean, the year's just started.
Okay, let's see. I think let's actually have a small break chat, but Delphina is looking pretty good so far.
Well, yeah, have you figured out the colors yet?
She is gonna have colors based on both a blue horn viper and a blue dragon, because she's a blue draconic sorceress.
Blue draconic. Ooh.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break, chat, and we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. it is. There. Okay. All right, we are back.
Yeah.
Thank you
Welcome
guys.
back.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for waiting for me. Hope you guys had a good 10 minutes of break.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so. Alright, so we're gonna use this opportunity to finish up, to fix up where we can when it comes to the ink. Also, I might need a bit. Would you guys kindly give me images of the more images of the horned viper?
All right, I got you.
Thank you.
Horn Viper.
You know, I just realized that the horned viper and the blue horned viper feels like a shiny Pokemon, don't you think?
Yeah. It's a shiny horned viper. It's super rare when you get it.
Gods, I just can't help but think back on my old times and trying to find shiny Pokemon, but oh boy.
Yeah.
But I did remember once upon a time I did manage to get myself a shiny Roserade, or was it a Bidoof? I think it was a Bidoof, and then it evolved into a Roserade, and then eventually evolved into a Roserade. But yes, that was one of the few shiny shiny Pokemons that I ever caught officially on a console.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to pin down a blue horned viper when most of them are AI gens. Please.
I know it.
Please.
We
Also, life hack. If you type in -AI in your Google search in Google Images, it'll probably be like less.
Really?
Hopefully it'll work. Yeah. Sometimes it works, but like I swear it does work, and. But it's better to like look up the find a Wikipedia, or at least like go to the Wikipedia page and then just find the actual image. Okay, anyway, Ronia's in the chat.
Oh, Renia, hi! But yeah, I am just upset that lately AI images and art are really flooding the internet like in droves.
I know. It's clodding it. It's clodding so many like good references until you realize, wait, that's Gen AI.
Yeah, it makes things a little harder for the doing researches and work. I mean, shit. Pinterest is a little bit harder for me to actually go through find reliable sources, given the fact that there's so much AI clutter in there.
Yeah, well, it just depends on the tags you search and the art references. My specifications, or at least like the filters, are like drawing references, and they're just mostly just like sketches and references, not like full completed pieces, which should help.
You know what? Those are also helpful too. I mean, the other day I was actually looking up references related to late Victorian and especially Edwardian fashion for the sake of my story, Blood and Ichor. Not a day goes by where I actually wish that the AI clutter isn't this bad. I mean, sure, some of them look really nice to look at, but they are just
until
AI
you spot
images.
it.
Yeah.
If you see it, you know. That's
Yeah.
all I can say.
Yeah, this is true.
Don't get me started on DeviantArt. My lord, what has it become?
A mistake. That is what it became.
Yes. Yeah, no. It's always been a mistake. But I'm just saying, like, recently, it's just become, like, a contradictory to itself.
Isn't it like that one meme where it's like, our expectations were low, but holy fuck?
Yeah, still let down. Yeah, that's real. Also, I've been talking to Afton before he left because he was very EP.
Mm-hmm.
About the concept of proxies. This, I wouldn't say henchmen of like Slender Man, but more like it's like you know when you play Slender, the Arrival, or Slender the 8 Pages, and there's this character called Kate. Apparently she is a proxy.
Huh.
I know. It's something. Because my partner has like a proxy OC that she's had for a long time.
I
She
think
hasn't. I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
And you're right.
It's just
Yeah,
that I'm
and-
thinking aloud that I think I made her chest a little bit too big, or maybe it's her it's the outfit that's also causing her the folds to be this way. I was thinking if I should nerf it a bit.
Just get a smaller dress. Sorry, fucking bigger dress. That's.
I know I said in chat, horny first, details later, but like, at one point, you do have to stop being horny to work out the details.
I mean,
Look.
I too also fell for the pitfalls of this. I know. As someone who also cooks her own porn, yeah, that is entirely on me.
You are what you eat.
Yeah.
Horny is an acceptable source of character design, but sooner or later you gotta add character to the design.
Yeah. You just need to, like, as soon as you stop gooning, you need to, like, feel like, you need to just be like, oh shit, I need to make a character instead of just gooning. Instead of goon bait.
I mean, I technically managed to, do my best to not do that with making Eris, if you will. I didn't make her chest big, but I did make her hips a little bit thick.
Well, I mean, if it's not an bigger upper chest, sometimes it has to be compensated with roundness at the bottom, I guess.
Yeah?
It's either or, because sometimes it just works out, I guess, and people like that.
Awesome.
How often do I actually design pear-shaped girls, anyway?
You know what? You've got a whole fucking shelf. You've got a whole shelf dedicated. Hell, a fruit rack dedicated to pear-shaped women.
Okay, let me actually read chat before I actually would forget. Okay, first time I heard of this new manga anime, I'm a behemoth, an S-rank monster, but mistaken for a cat. I live as an elf girl's pet. Plot is about an unnamed knight that is reincarnated as a baby behemoth only by chance that looks like an ordinary cat. And yes, I think that's the longest titles I've ever seen. I think I have seen clips of that one too.
They need Jesus.
Why is it with titles getting incredibly long these days? Like,
I have no idea. At this point, you might as well just tell the whole plot summary in the title.
That's basically what they're doing, and they do it because they're hoping to get your attention with it.
Well, it's doing the opposite for me. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to read it. The title's too fucking long.
I mean, I can't help but think of that one compromise that from a comic creator that I follow for a few years by now, named by Stepan Sejic, because he has made a new comic series called Fine Print, and he also attached something in the bottom in there was something related to the long titles where he made his own rendition, or how a divine contract is a poor cure to a broken heart.
Yeah.
That legit, he actually did that, but it still works.
Funny enough, Divine Contract is No Cure for a Broken Heart is actually a perfectly suitable title. It's certainly not as long as some of the ridiculous shit you see nowadays.
Exactly. I mean, we grew up in a time period where the titles of shows and series are just pretty short, you know?
One word.
One word or a few words. That's it. Like,
You know, less is more. The age-old saying, less is more.
But lately, these novel titles are becoming so long that, how do you actually say that in one go? I mean, sure, some people are creative enough to actually, find a shortened version of that title to make it work and much more memorable, but the point still kind of stands, though. Why does it have to be so dang long?
At one point, you're going to cover the entire front cover, and you don't even have room for any art.
Exactly. Besides, I don't see anyone telling me like, "Hey, you should check out this web novel called That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime and then reincarnated back into a store clerk whose girlfriend was apparently another slime, but was reincarnated to a vending machine. I wouldn't read that. I'm not gonna read that shit. Not because of the concept. Not because of the concept, but just the fucking title alone.
And that right there is the rub of the problem. The titles are this long because at the end of the day, they're more generic slop for an existing pile.
Exactly, more slop. Yes, waiter, more visual novel slop, please.
Yeah, it's more of the same, and the title is the only way they have to try and grab you anymore. Because they keep doing the same shit over and over again.
And Cadman is right, says Runia, because they're from light novels from online lists. Unlike mangas, which have splashy cover art, the light novels only have titles to work with. Okay, that is kind of fair, but I just wish the titles aren't so stupidly long. Because when you finally by pure chance, finally got that thing into a web novel or turning that into an anime, if you will, I really hope that the viewers are able to make it work in terms of trying to read it and trying to grasp the title, if you will. Okay, so let's see.
Stream, there's a delay. Anyway, my partner made actually revamped her proxy OC, which I'm just gonna shamelessly plug in, not on stream, just here.
Okay, in the end?
Yeah, in the end, that's what I mean. In the end, not
Oh! That actually looks really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool character design when you realize, oh, that's just a proxy, but you know what? I could dig it. In fact, she tirelessly worked so hard to change up her design. So she's been neglecting it for nearly a year, or even getting back into drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Well.
So yeah, that's.
Sorry.
No, you're all right.
Well, I am happy for her that she is getting back into drawing. You know.
That's it. Yeah. So yeah, my fiance would have appreciated it a lot, and I said this is amazing, and she just said, oh, thanks and stuff. But that just got me thinking. What if I created another what if I make my own proxy OC? Because the concept of proxies are interesting because you think oh, they're just mindless slaves or the extensions of Slender Man, but oh no, there's a ranking system.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So, first rank is Hallowed, mindless puppets created by Slenderman for the harassment of runners with no other purpose. Berserkers, mostly closely resembling the traditional perception of proxies, slaves to the Slender Man, but with enough of their own will left to have superior problem-solving ed tactics. Sleepers have their original personalities kept intact and are left unaware of the status of proxies. Agents, not proxies.
In the jar.
Oh, Renia! Oh God!
Get her out of the jar.
I'm working on it. Sheesh.
You better get that dang old witch out of that jar. Yeah.
Damn it, I wasn't fast enough.
That's right. Hello, Runia. I was explaining the concept of proxies to Miki. Like Slenderman proxies.
Yeah, no, I was listening for a while now.
Oh yeah. But
I just woke up now. So forgive me.
No, it's all right. Okay. Anyway, agents, not proxies in traditional sense. They have by a blogosphere interpretation of cultists. Revenants, they're sort of high ranking, and then you get it. Actually, you know what? You know that fucking game Slender the Arrival or Slender the 8 Pages? There's this white-hooded character named Kate. Apparently she is a proxy.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I just wanted to point out. Like, she was a proxy. And I thought it was like, oh, some serial killer that was like sort of mind controlled until thanks to my partner, Masked Phantom, she is apparently a proxy to Slender Man, and I learned about it, and it's like, oh my god, that's crazy. The whole thing about like Slender Man proxies is crazy. I'm sorry for losing your viewers, Miki, about this, but
It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's all right. I was just focused on trying to figure out how I'm gonna make the jagged scales work. Considering the fact that she is based on a blue horn viper.
they're very rough and spiky boys.
Mm-hmm. Which means hugging her might be a little bit of a challenge.
Worth it. It'll be worth it.
Okay. I know I've made Mary, and she's the type that some people would say would, very more specifically, JC himself. But what do you think when it comes to Delphina, though?
Delphine? Yeah, she has an aura that I can only describe as safe and comforting.
Boy Splatty says what?
Would? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Of course you would. Of course you would.
I mean, I kind of make my characters pretty attractive, don't I?
Oh yeah. You do not have to make your OC so pretty and cute at the same time, but you just do it. You just do it for the love of the game.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But we've got a freak in the chat. Worth because pain equals pleasure. What a freak.
You know what?
So,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, oh, sorry. You know what? That is fair. More respect for you. You're saying, Runia?
I was gonna say, to circle back on to mangas and animes with weird titles and whatnot, take a quick detour from that. There is one story I've been following lately that I hope one day gets made into an anime, because I am going to be rolling laughing at it.
Yeah?
It's called Crossplay Love.
Ooh.
Never actually heard of it, but what's the plot?
Here's how it is. There are these two girls, and they meet regularly at a maid cafe. One of them is actually one of the maids. The other one just visits regularly. And both of them are freaking out because inside their own head, they're like, I can't do anything about this. I love this person, but I'm a guy. They don't realize that the other person is also a guy. Worse yet, they have met each other in real life. One is an otaku, the other is a delinquent, and they hate each other's guts.
Oh, I can see why there's some shenanigans that comes with it.
It is a phenomenal drama that I follow, and it only gets more complicated from there. It's so good.
Oh man.
Oh,
This hair is going to be the death of me. But it did screams black coated hair, does it? Please tell me I'm doing it right.
Brunette
I think you're doing
coded.
it right. Brunette.
Oh wait, no, wait, brunette's like brown, black?
Yeah, brunette's brown.
Damn, okay, alright, I was wrong. I was so wrong.
Not often do I design characters with curly hair or they're black coated characters, but god damn it, I want to actually still try because I want to expand my my skills as an artist in terms of designing characters outside of the norm. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. I am trying my hardest. Okay. Okay, alright. I need the proper patterns of a horn vibe. Oh, God. Oh, okay.
Hey, you wanted to make your snake girl a horned viper specifically.
I know. It's just that I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna make the underbelly of the snake. Because, what will the horn viper's bottom look like?
Snake underbellies tend to be a single flat color. Looks like it's a dull yellow in this case.
I know a dark skinned gal with that hairstyle back in college. Okay, good. I'm not. Okay, good. Oh, okay. I am in the right direction then.
Let me see. I've just found an image with a lower angle where you can see the sort of flat color of a spider viper.
So, just for reference, are their bottoms like smooth?
They have almost like single horizontal segments, rather than segments made up of scales.
Huh.
It's almost like they're individual muscle pads under there. Okay. Let me see if I can get... Yeah. This looks like a shot of an Arabian horned viper, which seems to have a more white bottom.
I think it works on your style. Oh, thank you. Okay, where are you sending this?
I'll send it in a second. I'm just going through all these images, trying to find the best one possible that gives like a proper view. Because most of these snakes tend to be shown topside up.
Yeah, not often do you find references that have a snake that's on the bottom side.
Especially when said snake is, if said snake is venomous, flipping them on their back tends to end poorly.
But I'm actually grateful that I have you guys who can actually help point me to the right direction when it comes to character creation. I mean, I'm not the best artist out there. I just try my best to make it work. And gosh darn it, I know and I really live up with it. I really understand the line when it comes to no man is an island.
Yeah. Well, you just do you. That's the secret.
That may be true, but it makes. But I really did like the prospect of people coming together, and I just realized one hand is smaller than the other.
I've sent it in the chat. You can sort of see that on the horned viper.
Just say it's further in the background. Write it up.
Yeah.
The bottom is
It's
sort of
very
a whitish tone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like the scales on the bottom are a single large piece rather than several smaller ones on the top.
Yeah. Sort of like folds in the armor.
Jexo, yes, Demon King's daughter is too kind. I love that one.
I assume that's an
it's a manga. Yeah, it's really
The
really
Demon
good.
King's daughter is too kind. Wait, ain't that Husband Hotel?
No.
Oh,
It is entirely different.
Yep.
It is the sweetest thing you could ever see, and listen, it was so sweet. I thought I was going to get diabetes. All right.
So that's what the bottom of the snake looks like. What? It looks like a little guy in this angle.
Yeah, he's just a sweet little. He's just a little guy. That's all. That's all they are.
Yeah, just make sure he doesn't
It's an
open his
innocent
mouth.
man.
Just an innocent. Yeah, just an innocent little fellow.
Yeah, like I said, as long as you don't make him open his mouth, you'll be fine.
Why are you so
Yeah.
small? Why are you so small? Why are you so tiny?
Why
Why are you so
is he
little?
fucking? Why are you small?
Hey, little
Come a
guy.
little closer and find out.
Yeah. Don't you talk to him like that. He's my best friend, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Yeah, if you look at the second image I post, you can see more clearly how it's almost like a single flat scale underneath.
Oh, he's smooth in this belly.
Yeah.
He's a smooth. Because I do like how like the folds are like pieces in armor, if that makes sense. Because like, you know, in like armor plates, like there's different types of like scale plates.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the term for that is. There's a specific term for when the plates are built to effectively slide one over the other, allowing for freedom of movement while still giving coverage. I think it's articulated or something.
There is still gonna be so many people who would say wood when it comes to Delphina, for sure. And you know what? If that is, if that's not the mark that says I have come this far as an artist, I don't know what is.
Okay, just to emphasize, you have come this far.
God fucking damn it.
Has anyone tried to make a what is it called? What are they fucking called? Dilemma based off of ball python snake? But not even like a sexy one, but just like a cute snake that's just basically based off
Daikamora, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Kayama. Yeah, it's based off a ball pen python. These things in the in chat.
Alright. Now I'm gonna need to find references for skin tones because, oh boy, this is gonna be tricky.
I swear there's a character similar to that.
Oof.
I swore I came across one.
Okay, there you are. Yes, you. Yes, you. Come forth. Okay.
You.
Okay.
All right.
What? Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Africane.
I just realized.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not notice that just now.
Sherman just literally in real time just died on the inside.
Dave, are you okay? Oh, God.
What happened?
It's supposed to say African at the top of the page, but it says
He died of
African.
cringe.
Dave!
Oh, yeah, I just got
himself into a state of shock.
I just got back. What?
I'm causing the world to end because of a minor spelling mistake.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Almost. Dave died in the inside.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
African. Yes.
African. No, African.
African.
I'm sorry! I did it!
Dave. My
Wait,
God.
did you write this down, hon?
Speak to me, man. Speak to me.
I am fine.
Speak to me, man.
Honey, did you write this?
Remotely accidentally racist or just a glorious freaking accident?
This is what we call a minor spelling mistake. This is the part where the continent literally explodes.
Come here. Let me see you.
Given a shock, I think we just sped past mistake and straight into a faux pas.
Now, distracting from this just a little bit, I just realized something about the manga that I've been obsessing about lately, Crossplay
You are a
Love.
goober.
All right.
It has every bit of Yuri and Yaoi involved.
Very well balanced.
Oh, God. Chat is going apeshit.
And apparently going on about being pregnant.
No, it's pregnant.
I'm gonna have to go grab a skin tone, okay?
Listen, there's no skin on my back. I just find it funny.
Oh.
I gotta put my mug away. Don't die on stream, Sherman. please.
We're planning to.
Just stay with us.
If
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
planning
not
to
a,
kill Mr. Beast.
if this is not a highlighted moment in the stream, I don't know what is.
You heard her, Clippers.
What?
Do it.
Okay, let's go use you to color the top. And what do you think of this skin tone?
Another pillow to us. God damn it.
What do you think of this skin tone color, guys?
I'm not against it.
Not against it? Okay. I'm sure we can clip it to the fullest when the stream is over. Oh.
We're counting on y'all.
Oh no. Okay, she is okay. Putting her together bit by bit, she is really pretty.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Definitely can't understand why some people would say would. Okay, now I just need to figure out her lip color because... Oh, wait, this is not the right pen for the job. Okay, the pencil for the job, my bad. Let's see. I don't know why, but I don't know. Kind of looks... I don't know, kind of looks African. I can't resist African.
African.
Why? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, now that I actually thought about it, what would her eye color be like?
Listen, my orders can only hold off so much OCD.
All right, I'm back. What happened? Who's alive?
Still alive.
Yeah.
I am trying my hardest to make this thing work. And also, everybody not died in my watch tonight.
Yeah, that's more. It's more mess to clean up in the end.
Okay. I think she looks really cute, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, she's very, very cute.
But it's a shame because she's got the scales of both dragon and viper on her person. I mean, trying to do a hug is going to be a challenge on its own.
I mean, it's worth it.
Hey, listen. Yes, Jexa Dragon. Oh, it's for Runia. Have you ever read One Piece Advise Yankee, or is it called Torigaki ni 1 point Advise Shikitega Type no Yankee?
I have not, actually. I've kind of fallen off of One Piece. Like, I'm keeping up with the major,
plot
I
points?
want to say plot points, but I haven't spun off from there.
I still am keeping up with One Piece, but I've yet to read the latest chapters.
Yeah. I just know that shit's going crazy.
Yep, but I just hope that Oda is also hanging in there too, considering the fact that, well, being a manga artist really does take a lot out of you. Some people think it's a dream job, but it's not.
Oh no. Oh no.
Considering the fact that the prospects when it comes to deadline crunches and also revisions when it comes to depending on what your editor has. And there's also so much sacrifice when it comes to eat, sleep, and rest just so you can actually make the weekly deadline.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Which is why I kind of think maybe being an indie comic artist is much more ideal for me.
Yep.
Let me actually make her hair a little bit more, let me see if I can make her hair a little bit more, okay, that's much better. That's much better. It's cuter.
Yes. 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 Go with that angle.
Okay.
The cuter, the better.
Now, let's get lip color for her. No, that's still a snake.
No, snakes don't have lips.
No, but she does.
Yeah, but snakes are kissable though. You could just give them little kissies on their head.
If you're not kissing your snake in your little head, what are you doing? Yelling at him for eating my bird!
Yeah, real.
It reminds me of this. I got it. It's based on that one Tumblr post that I found from Sorry TV when it comes to one talking about their cat. The original line is, "If you're not kissing your cat's soft little fuzzy forehead, what are you doing? Yelling at her for trying to eat plastic."
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so now we still need to figure out the right eye color for you. Never trust a snake, says Jake the Snake Roberts.
Jake. Thank you, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh
What
boy.
the fuck?
Okay, we still... Yes, dear?
Just going based on eye colors, you could really make something that just absolutely makes it pop. Something that stands out completely from the rest of it.
Yes.
Let's see. How about we try gold first?
Classic blue dragon color. Let's give it a go.
Okay. Okay, and because when it comes to character design, the most important thing you need to know is you have to make the viewers focus onto the face, or have them drawn to the face first.
And the blue of the scales and the yellow of the eyes would help do that.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
hear me out on this.
okay.
Let's try a light green, not a neon green, because I know you hate that.
Let's see. Yes.
So I'm gonna get going. I've barely had like an hour or so before I have to do my own things. I want to pop over to comfort a friend who had a really bad date yesterday.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Like they got stood up in the restaurant. It's a kind of deal.
Oh.
Asshole.
Like they got up, went to the bathroom, came back to an empty table, kind of deal. And it's like, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
that is-
Go. It's okay.
Go.
Go comfort your bestie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll see everyone around.
Take care.
Take care, Rooney.
See you, Rooney.
Oh,
And
that's
you
a
can catch me
right.
playing Halo 3 later today in about 30.
Oh,
50
Halo
minutes.
3. Oh, let me know when you get the ODST, because then I'm gonna be really excited.
Yeah, and then hopefully at some point you reach Halo Reach. Sorry, I had to let that out.
Put the Mr. Chief in the shoulder.
They put the Rooney in the soda. They put the Rooney in the soda.
Put the Rooney in the shoulder.
They put the Rooney in the Warthog. I need to stop.
Let me know, like, if you're
Package
ever, like, if you're ever playing with Ruby, like, off stream, please invite me.
She's gonna get a gamer on. Comfort your friend and then get your gamer on.
Yeah.
In any case, like, you all have a wonderful time. Enjoy the art.
Yes. Yes.
Miki
yes.
is a phenomenal artist, and there's a reason I chose them to help with my first PNG avatar.
Amen to that.
Yes. Yes, you preach.
Anyway, see you all in a bit.
Take
Take
care.
care.
See ya. Take care.
Being stood up. What an asshole move to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is fucking. Yeah, getting stood. That is never. Okay, my advice: if you're gonna go on a date or even a Tinder hookup, never ever fucking do that. Because if I catch any of you fuckers doing that, it's on. And if they tell me like, oh, what happened to my date? oh, what happened to your date? Oh, he walked away. Where is that son of a bitch? And if you happen to catch him trying to get an Uber, trying to catch an Uber, it's on the donkey.
Yeah.
Dong
Look.
Kong.
Yeah, look, if the date's not working out, at least finish the fucking date.
At least, yeah, don't leave a date half done.
I think if that I know that there's a thing that as of late dating is starting to become really, really harder. I think we just heard an example of one.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I hope they're okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Same.
So I think I might add in some other embellishments like beads or something later, but what do you think of this so far?
It is amazing.
Good.
Yes.
Now,
Like the green really pops against the skin. Maybe that. Oh, excuse me.
A green oasis in our eyes.
Maybe that'll change so the yellow works better once the blue scales are there, but at least for the moment.
Beautiful.
okay, so let me go ahead and my nose. Okay, now blue for blue dragon. This is gonna be a challenge and a half, but let's see what we can actually pull off. But I think I need to figure out a proper lore for what this on how this poor being actually became the way she is and starts adventuring with the party. If anything, I could just get some and I could just do the thing like pulling words out of a card and see which one sticks.
Maybe, but. And granted, this is purely a funny one, me being funny here. But hear me out on this, since it's a thing. Apparently, if we're going based on what we said earlier, Lamias have difficulty with having children that with other Lamias, because the stuff. So they go out looking for partners, essentially like the Gerudo from Legend of Zelda. So maybe we would take some points off of that, only instead of, essentially, as I understand it, Lamia mates are shared. She doesn't want to share, so she leaves the tribe entirely.
I was gonna say, maybe she has, like, something that prevents her from, like, being, like, acceptable for, like, other partners, or, like, I don't know, like, she can't have any, not even children, but just, like, I don't know, she's incapable of, reproducing. Or at least, like, at some point,
Wait! You're okay. What if, maybe you're correct. Like, what if she actually set out on her journey so she could actually solve that condition of hers, that she's incapable for,
She's sterile, essentially.
Yes.
It's funny because most hybrids in nature are sterile as well, and she's essentially a hybrid.
Yeah, or in this case, it's like Yennefer from the Witcher series, like she's incapable of reproducing, but she, because given.
Well, that's because all sorcerers are incapable of reproduction.
Yeah, so, I mean, shit. Okay, remember, guys, if you want to have kids, don't be a wizard. Don't delve into magic.
Looks to Dave. Sorry, buddy.
Damn.
But he's a sorcerer! He's a sorcerer now! There's a difference!
You backstab him.
It's just House Grumble likes to call a wizard
I know. I am looking. And for the record, Gonzo, I am looking him in the eyes. I'm not a coward.
Dead ass. Like, but I'm just saying as a warning, if you delve into magic, you be careful you get an unwarranted vasectomy.
To be fair, the witches have the same problem, although
Yeah.
that's not the only torture they go through becoming witches. So
Oh no, that is not the only one.
How about we change the color for her outfit to be something else? Oh, okay, that's a
Okay.
lot better.
the trial of the grasses is not to be underestimated.
No. Oh, there you go. She's got vibrant scales and like vibrant hues in her own body, but she chooses very plain clothes. That's actually a pretty nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm almost certain I saw an ad not too long ago for a new Witcher series with Geralt's video
VA?
game voice actor.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Okay, should we?
It is.
Oh, sorry. You continue.
That's all right. I was gonna say, yeah, the OG voice actor for Geralt is back, and I'm just saying we are so back.
Yes.
Shall I use light scales for her? Light blue light. Okay, so what's gonna be light blue horns or yellow horns? That's the question.
I think the light blue will work better.
Okay.
Well, let's have a look at the yellow. Let's experiment a little, because I agree, but I at least want to see.
Okay,
All right.
so let's try this.
So this is Exhibit A, and Exhibit B.
What do you think?
Because this is the reason why I was thinking, like, maybe the yellow would work better, because blue dragons typically have yellow horns, and this would essentially make them match more, and then you would have the matching eyes as well.
Yeah.
But if you want to keep it with blue horns, then the green would look better because they just completely stand out.
Mmm.
I think I'll go for blue
Yeah.
horns then. Ah, sheesh. Okay. And now I need to figure out how am I gonna make the patterns work for the snake part of her. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. But Delphina really does look pretty.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. I would just. I am fumbling to my knees.
Okay, snake brush patterns. I need a good pattern. One of you has to help
Okay,
me.
Bio, you know what I have to say to that?
What? Yeah, what?
Get coiled.
Get. Fuck. Fuck.
I think I found one, and it's a good thing I'm rewarded with. Woo! Hello!
Oh? What'd you find?
I think I found something, and hold on.
Well, look, show the class. Also, that smooth little ball python, that bio you posted, that's adorable.
I
That little
know.
pupper.
I'm just saying, like, if anyone's ever done a snake girl that's based off a ball python, I just, kudos to you. You've won my heart.
Yes. They're cute.
Okay,
Yeah, and
there we
also
go.
the face should be reflected on the actual ball python, which are just sweet little guys.
They are sweet little guys.
Yeah. Yeah. My rotten. Yeah.
Okay.
My,
Okay, how am I gonna make this? Okay, let's try making a nice. I'm thinking about a nice shade of dark blue for this because of the they actually have dark blue patterns on them.
True, but others have the actual bright blue scales.
Let me try using a pattern first and see how that thing goes.
Fair enough. Let's give it a go.
Okay. Okay. I've never used this brush before, so. Ooh. What do you think of that?
Not bad.
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. All right. Sheesh. Okay.
My one complaint about your current methodology is that the scales. No, actually, they're kind of supposed to do that. Never mind.
Yeah?
They're kind of supposed to meld together.
Okay. What do you think of these scales?
Okay.
Okay, let me try fading it out.
Okay, that does look better when they're faded out a bit like that.
Okay, good.
What do you guys think?
No. Hello?
Wait. Hello?
Well, hello.
Alright, what do you guys think?
It is amazing.
Looking very nice.
Yes.
Okay, it looks okay? Alright, it looks okay. Good. Good. I think this is actually a pretty nice design for Delphina.
Hmm.
But should I make the scales a little bit, brighter to look at? Because it looks a little bit muddied.
It does look a little like she's essentially dirty and needs a bath.
Okay, let me try to, increase the saturation. Then increase the, Oh, right! I could just, I could just use the values test.
There you go.
The values test is very important to actually see how well the colors actually mesh well together. No. No, not dark blue, not that one. Okay.
Oh, really liking the patterns.
I mean, just going based on this test, I would say maybe make the scales a little lighter. Because they do kind of blend a bit. You can still see the difference, it's just you really need to look.
This is true. And, if we make this thing a tad bit bright, it's just that I don't want to make it, match to the skin, if you will.
That's fair. Let's give it a go.
Okay, so I'm increasing it to 15.
Okay.
Right.
Still the same, still the same. Okay, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, are you satisfied with this, or would you rather experiment a little more?
Hold on. The strap is actually blending in with her skin, with her shoulders.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, so
Maybe have it just be the same color as the dress itself.
I think so.
Yeah, have the sash be the
One thing that
There you
breaks apart the palette. Yep. Okay.
breaks the silhouette.
Yep. And speaking of silhouettes, okay, let's actually turn this thing on, and I think she has a cute silhouette.
Very, yeah. You can definitely see the important parts: the hair, the tail, and the fact there's no differentiation means that you can tell she has no legs. Okay, all right. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
We really are getting somewhere. And
Ooh.
I am now gonna try giving her the effects of her abilities. Now then, storm sorcerer abilities. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, the lightning.
No,
bolts
not
and
storm sorcerer. Draconic. Okay.
Maybe this is just me, but I could see essentially her horns working essentially like the prongs of a taser.
Ah. Delphina is wife material.
That's well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just thinking in terms of something that's a good design element, but also funny. And I could see her horns at like essentially the two prongs of a taser. She headbutts someone and. Bzzz.
I can see that when she does that when she's pissed.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just fuck you, tag.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know I have a brush that acts as a crack, but if done correctly, you can actually use that as lightning. There it is. Okay.
Oh, good thing I'm not designing it, because then I'd over-design it by making the tips of the horns like made of metal or something.
Well, maybe, unless, what are the colors of coils? That's
Silver. They're typically made out of like softer metals.
yeah, but
And,
I meant like colors.
Silverish.
Wait a minute.
Silvers. Yeah, go.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I have an idea. I know I did this before for Dom's birthday gift. So, I'm using you as reference.
Who?
Me? Oh wait, no. Oh, her. Damn.
You okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm definitely not sweating. It's pretty cold, ironically, but even though
Don't need to get in touch with your wife, brother.
I just well, I'm seeing her later today. Just
I take it she's at work.
yeah, no, she's out and about,
Oh.
doing her stuff. Yeah, I'm just hopefully she's indulging on her Kuromia obsession. Yes, my partner is essentially that girl.
I'm not sure if I follow.
Alright, well, you know the fucking Sirena Hello Kitty bullshit?
Yes.
She is very obsessive with this character called Kurami, who is usually paired with My Melody. I know, it's some like fucking girl stuff, and we've both kind of agreed that like both her and My Melody are like girlfriends. No questions.
Thunder bringer through the rain.
Yo, I actually have a crazy idea. What if some of the magical energy is like, is showing off like in the scales, like.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, like just.
Like essentially works. Okay, honey, you remember Have you fought Safi Jiva from World?
No, I have not reached that far yet. Dave and I have not reached that far yet in fighting Safi. Wait,
Okay.
Who's Safi Jiva?
I'm not saying anymore.
Yeah, you almost spoiled it. Thanks.
I caught myself.
Yep.
But I.
Okay,
But I
what do you
can
think of this?
show off something else. I can't show off a different dragon.
Very good.
That, while is also a minor spoiler, it's not nearly as bad.
That looks good.
Okay, now then, I don't know how I'm gonna make the scales kind of work for her, but I'll see what I can do when it comes to,
Here, hon, look in the open chat. Essentially have only instead of red, it's like bright yellow or blue.
I don't know how I'm gonna make that thing work, but, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Essentially, her scales actually act like a bunch of little miniature coils. That's... Maybe it's not something you can do in the artwork, but you can definitely describe as something that happens if you ever play as her.
Wait a minute, what about her horns?
Like Arcane Energy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a stun gun.
So she's a magical stun gun.
I mean, that's one way we can put it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Guess who's walking around like a baddest bitch in town? You wanna know why? Because my boyfriend got me with a...
Yeah, damn. Damn, just already. Zero to 100 in a minute.
Ooh! Oh, yeah! Oh, that looks good! On the horns.
Yep.
They glow whenever she's using her ability. Oh, that's good.
That's what I mean. Like whenever she's in tune with her powers, her horns like light up, or like that's what I was going on about. Like if metal coils are like
a horn viper waifu, which has blue dragon draconic sorcery, which is also has jagged scales on her shoulders and a little bit on her back. And some people will still say wood.
yeah, still. I commend them though.
But I think this is actually not a bad design.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. It's quite shocking, so
Good. Can you? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna unfollow you, unfriend you, and block you on every single social media just for that joke. That's... Do not ever do that. Don't you ever fucking do that again. Alright. That's alright. I'm not gonna push it, otherwise Steve's gonna kick my ass.
I'm gonna turn your head into a fucking aquarium.
what should I
Woo. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I think I should stop here since I did so much work. But what do you guys think?
Up to you.
I think it's a good place to stop. That looks like some solid progress.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do the rest of it with refinement after the said stream, but I think this is something else. This really is something else. Delphina really does look nice. Alright, as much as I want to continue further, let's see who we can go raid. Yuki Goomba's on, so is Professor Lambio. Banks is on. Melly is also currently on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 options. 4 choices.
You know what? You know what you should do? You should make a wheel of mutuals who you should raid, like a wheel of fortune type stuff. You just spin the wheel, and then whatever lands, you go and raid.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, but I also have a dice for the job.
True.
Yes, true.
Yes.
And it's the initials of your mutuals.
Let's see. 1 is Banks, 2 is Melly, 3 is Professor Lambio, 4 is Yuki Goomba. So...
Roll the dice.
Okay, Professor Lambio it is.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
It has been a while since we raided the Professor, so why don't we actually go ahead and do that? And we're gonna go ahead and copy this. Get one of those right over there, and we're gonna go ahead and start getting ready. Okay.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it here and work on
Alright,
I gotta.
Alright.
I truly do appreciate
Okay,
that you guys came by here today and watched this stream and seeing this all put together. Join me by tomorrow as we're gonna have a read-along stream. Something we haven't had done in a very, very long time. And what better way to kick off the year of 2025 than doing the read-along of the TF2 comics storyline, if you will. I am looking forward to doing this with you guys, and I hope to actually see you all there. May y'all have a good night, may y'all eat well and rest well, and I'll see you guys next time in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Take care. Toss your coin to your favorite robot. Bye.
Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.